Alright. We're live with some StarCraft 2. As you can see, I've got Legacy of the Void installed, but that is not what we're going to be playing right now. So, we are at the not the loading screen, but the main menu. So, let's start with Wings of Liberty. We're not going to continue. New campaign. I'll just do normal. Alright.
They say a man never really knows himself. Until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Prisoner, step forward onto the platform.
Convict 626. Murderer. Pirate. Traitor. Today, you go free. But, as you'll soon learn, even freedom has a price.
Combat suit sealed and locked.
You'll carry your prison with you. That armor will be your new cell. Make no mistake. War is coming. With all its glory. And all its horror. Mr. Findley, your freedom awaits.
Hell, it's about time.
Alright. So, you probably know, but that was also the announcement trailer for StarCraft 2 was basically the opening cinematic.
And in other news today, Emperor Arcturus Mengsk held a press conference commemorating the end of the so-called Brood War some 4 years ago. Our own Kate Lockwell was on the scene.
Emperor, the threat of a new Zerg invasion is still very real. But instead of expanding our fleets, you've squandered trillions on hunting down has-been rebels like Jim Raynor.
Jim Raynor represents a clear and present threat to this Dominion. He is an unscrupulous, lawless revolutionary bent on spreading fear and dissension across the sector. He and his ragtag band of miscreants have instigated open rebellion across 6 separate worlds. And stolen vast amounts of very This criminal will be brought to justice very soon.
It ain't over till it's over, you son of a bitch. Adjutant, are my troops ready yet?
Your forces are prepared and awaiting your orders, Commander. Uploading tactical data now.
Good. About time we kick this revolution into overdrive.
Alright.
Backwater Station is the center of Dominion logistics on Marsara. Destroying Dominion authority here will cripple Emperor Mengsk's operations throughout the planet.
So, in case you don't remember, Mengsk was the leader of the Sons of Korhal, who overthrew the Terran Confederacy and betrayed Kerrigan and turned into a bit of a tyrant. So, here we go. Let's destroy a Dominion outpost. This is not actually going to be a base building mission. It's just going to be basically a bunch of Marines.
Adjutant, what do you got for me?
Dominion forces have set up a logistics headquarters in the town of Backwater Station. This has become the hub for all operations on Marsara. The Dominion recently pulled troops out of the city and they are now under strength.
Are the locals cooperating?
The people of Backwater Station are known to be anti-Dominion, but they lack weapons and organization.
If I can take that headquarters away from Mengsk, it'll cripple him on this planet. Prep my ship.
Alright. So one of the things about StarCraft 2 is that the armies that you use in the campaign aren't exactly the same as the ones you use in multiplayer, but they're quite similar. Most of the units carry over.
All right, boys. Let's show the locals they don't need to fear the Dominion. What's up? You can count on me. Time to man up.
Commander, there are tutorial videos awaiting your review.
Time to man up.
So,
Keep your intervals wide, your eyes open, and your asses covered. Let's move. Raiders roll.
Don't go up that road.
Raiders roll.
so one of the things is that
You can count on me.
the Marines are basically the same in both games.
Time. Raider. Kill him! Who wants some?
So put him to the back
Talk to me.
so he doesn't get caught
It's
first.
time to man up. You can count on me.
But yeah, Marines are really pretty much the same. And let me know if you have trouble hearing me over the in-game
Raiders
stuff.
roll.
Keep a close watch on your neighbors. Descent will only slow our progress.
Commander, destroying the Dominion holoboards will help incite rebellion against the Dominion.
Sounds like a plan. I'm getting mighty tired of seeing Mengsk's face.
All volumes are excellent.
You
Awesome.
can count on me.
By the numbers,
Sell me.
been waiting on you.
What's the plan? Time to
Alright.
man up. Sounds like a
Yeah,
plan.
so a lot of the campaigns start with these kind of lead a small
is
group
everyone?
through. They're really there to help you get used to
You
the
can count on me.
UI and
Sounds
the
like a
interface
plan.
and stuff. Well, I guess the
My
I
neighbors.
in UI stands for
My
interface.
family. This is starting to look ugly. You can count on me.
Commander, a large Dominion force is gathering in the center of town.
Then it's time to call in that special delivery we talked about. Raiders roll. Break it down.
Thanks for the assist. We're with you, Raider.
Yeah, so most of the missions in the campaign are not like
Raider.
that. Most of them, there's, you know, traditional base building and
Count
things like
on me.
that.
Time
But
to man up.
all of the campaigns have a few like this. Some of them are actually really are pretty fun. There's one in particular in the
Sounds like a
Protoss
plan.
campaign that I really liked,
Raiders
where you
roll.
have to use two heroes
Sounds
in
like a plan.
conjunction, and they each have different special powers that you have to use at different times. So that's pretty cool. This one being the first mission, not only in the
This is
campaign,
bad.
but in really the whole game,
Time to man
is a
up.
pretty basic one.
You can count on me. Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan.
And I will be using the chat for
Time to man
between
up.
mission upgrades,
You
because
can
in
count on
StarCraft
me.
2, well, I'll finish after this.
Finally, there's the locals.
You'll all be given a meal when you reach the dig site.
My brother went off to the mine last week. He disappeared.
We got a runner.
They're shooting civilians. Move in. Sounds like a plan.
So, what I was saying is, in the original
Count
StarCraft,
on me.
each mission was just a mission, and you took the missions in turn, and that was
Time
it.
to man up.
But in StarCraft 2,
You can count on me.
there's also an aspect where
Things
between
has a lot to
missions,
pay for.
you can upgrade various units or
Thank you,
buildings.
Raider. We knew you wouldn't forget us.
And you
There's
have
more people
options.
still being held
So
up
I'm gonna
ahead.
ask the chat for which one I should use.
I'll see to them.
Marshal Rayner. Been a while since we saw you around here.
We're with you, Raiders!
Man up. You can count on me.
This is a restricted area. You insurgents are under arrest. We got your back.
I like that they're
Raider.
throwing the civilians are throwing Molotov
Sounds
cocktails.
like a
That's
plan.
great.
Lethal.
Those wolves? Yeah, I guess so. Never noticed that before. He's trying to paint himself as like Romulus and Remus. So these right here are I think they're called vultures, and they're basically a replacement for both the
Raiders
Wraith
roll.
and the Goliath. They are air to air when they fly, and they are surface to surface when they turn into a walker.
I didn't think we could fight them, but we can.
Now you've got the weapons and the resources to do it. Remember, Minx can only control you if you let him.
Alright. So as you can see, I've gone through this campaign before. I mean, kill every enemy unit in Liberation Day mission on hard difficulty. Obviously we're playing on normal, so I didn't do that this time, but I've done it before. Also, unlike the original StarCraft, this campaign is fairly cinematic heavy. Some really good wood on the floor.
You know, for the most wanted man in the sector, you ain't that hard to find. I had to see it for myself. Little Jimmy Rayner, the people's hero.
Tychus Finley. Nice suit.
Pays to be
prepared.
I heard they put you on ice. Life sentence. What? To give you time off for good behavior?
That's right, old buddy. I'm a model citizen now.
Beast Agile
what
Flyer.
do I owe the pleasure?
Just a friendly business proposition. Do you even know what the Dominion are doing out here?
I'm guessing you're about to tell me.
Digging up alien artifacts, old buddy. Your boy Minsk has gone crazy for them. But I got a contact that'll pay top dollar for every artifact we liberate from the Dominion.
I guess I can hardly pass that up now. Can I, Tychus?
Partners then. 60-40.
70-30. My way. Feels like old times already.
Old times.
Alright, so this is another difference. All of the campaigns have this intermission menu thing where you can go around and look at things. So you can look at this Viking. Oh, they're called Viking Zomb Vultures.
This you're doing, Jimmy?
Folks in these parts are ready to fight back against Minsk. Guess they just needed a little push.
You still take this whole revolution thing pretty serious, then?
Everyone needs a hobby, Tychus.
Yeah, so there's lots of little bits here. You can look at this picture of Kerrigan.
Sarah. Sometimes I think it would have been better if you just died that day.
I have to say, Kerrigan is, at least human Kerrigan looks much nicer in this game than she did in the original StarCraft. But then I guess so does everyone. So, can change the song. The Terran campaign has some nice little news bits that are always giving kind of a crazy pro-Minsk, somewhat fascist-sounding spin to everything, with, you know, obvious censorship and propaganda.
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from the UNN studios on Core Hall. We've got a breaking story for you. Let's go live to our own Kate Lockwell on the fringe world of Marsara. Kate?
Thanks, Donnie. Rebel Jim Raynor has reappeared in a big way. He's attacked a Dominion depot near Backwater Station, seizing weapons and distributing them to the local populace.
Kate, I bet the locals are pretty nervous about having a notorious outlaw in their neighborhood.
Actually, Donnie, the people I talked to seemed really encouraged by the...
You heard it here first. Jim Raynor, terrorizing the locals on Marsara. When we return, are your kids using stim packs?
Keep talking, pal. I'm just getting started.
Yeah, I actually think the news reports are one of the more amusing aspects of the between mission thing. You do get a lot more background if you conclude all these conversations.
Call me curious, but how'd you get out?
Well, I busted out of my cryo freezer while they were transporting me to New Folsom. Oh, I must have killed at least a dozen guards with my bare hands.
Yeah, I've heard this one before. But you left out the part where you walked on water and made off with the warden's daughter.
Don't you get uppity with me, boy. I heard all about you becoming a big-time freedom fighter while I was away. What happened, Jimmy? The war for truth and justice get too much for you?
I ain't licked yet, Tychus. And I promise you, Minsk is going down, one way or another.
Alright. So that's it for now, and we will go to our next mission.
Thanks to your actions, Marsara is now in a state of open revolt against Arcturus Minsk. Ex-convict Tychus Findlay has revealed the Dominion came to Marsara to excavate an alien artifact. Seizing the artifact will strike another blow against the Dominion and generate funds from selling it to Findlay's mysterious contacts.
Alright. Alright, and Ben says that Kerrigan was better as a Zerg. Okay. She's a Zerg right now, so...
This old outpost don't look like anything special.
Keep your shirt on, son. Dominion engineers been digging out here for months. See that crane? They're getting ready to move the artifact they found off-world.
Well, I'll be damned.
See? You gotta have a little more faith, Jimmy.
All right. Time to give the Dominion a wake-up call. Let's smash that base and haul that baby out of there.
Alright, so you saw that we got the medic in this one. Now, the medic is the same as she was in Brood War. It's a ranged auto healer for your organic units. She is not available in multiplayer, though. In multiplayer, you have a medevac, which is a combination of a dropship and a medic.
What's going on?
So the bunker, or sorry, the barracks is
Not enough
exactly the
minerals.
same.
Commander, additional tutorials are available for you to review.
Thanks, Adjutant. There is one big difference with supply depots, though.
We'll need a lot more Marines before we take on the Dominion outpost. Train them up at the barracks.
So,
while
as you
we're at it,
can see-
extra SCVs will help us harvest minerals faster.
Yes.
Train them up at the command center.
This better be good.
So he walks around this, right?
Boy.
But you can also put it down, so he'll walk
Give me
across.
orders?
So the reason you do this is that if you have a choke point, say like right here, you can build a row of supply depots across it, lower it when your troops are going across, and raise it when enemy troops are coming.
Ready.
So it creates a physical barrier that they can't get across.
In the rear with the gear.
So, Terran buildings can still lift off and fly. So, let's see. I'm trying to think if there are any other differences.
Additional supply depots required.
Not aware of any additional
You scared me.
changes at this point.
Been waiting on you. Keep your shirt on, Sparky.
So you can use insert and delete to change the angle somewhat, but it's not very much.
Of course. Bad news?
You can shift right click to queue orders up. So if I say build supply depot, and then I shift click on harvest mineral, after he's done harvesting the mineral, or sorry, after he's done building, he'll go back to harvesting. So that's good. Yeah. Let's see.
Go, go, go!
Yeah, using Ben saying that he used the supply bunker or supply depots as a blockade in the original StarCraft, and that was actually a really common use. What do I need? Oh, I'm still training this guy. That's cool. Yeah, it was a fairly common tactic. A lot of people
Big job.
did that.
Piece of me, boy.
And so they just made it easier, basically. So the tech lab will unlock the medic. It'll unlock other things eventually, too. But right now, all I have are Marines and medics. So, yeah.
What's going on? Yeah, whatever.
So, yeah, these green lines indicate the order queue, so you can...
Give me orders?
Add-on complete.
You get green for well, non-attack orders.
Ready.
And you get red for attack.
10-4.
That's a pretty gruesome death for that little alien dog.
not enough minerals.
Oh well.
The doctor is in.
Just make a little foray. See how it goes.
That's fine.
One thing you can do is you can select multiple buildings, give them a hotkey. So I just control one. So now let's say I select this one. I hit one. Now I can queue up. Let me queue up 2 Marines. You can see the queue that one's gone into one, one's gone into the other. I queued up a medic and a Marine.
By the number.
So that way I can always keep things queued up.
Orders received. Yes, sir.
So this is another change. There are capturable resources, so you can get Vespina minerals right from the ground.
Aye, aye, sir.
Commander, the Dominion is attacking the rebel base to the southwest.
Good. That'll keep the Dominion off our backs.
Ooh, hey, minerals.
Those folks need our help, Tychus. There's no way we're leaving them to rot.
Yeah, Tychus.
Can't wait.
Also, F2 is a hotkey for selecting your entire offensive army. So basically, it'll select everything, every unit you own that's not a worker.
Roger that. Why not? Sure. Affirmative. Got it. Sure thing. This better be good.
Right, more dudes.
By the numbers, boy. Well, you guys sure are a welcome sight. But we're with you. Just tell us where you want us.
Welcome aboard, boys. Dominion can go to hell.
So there we go. I filled up the queue on all 3 of my bunkers because I just got a new bunker.
You gonna give me orders?
I'm not sure about prepared and ready.
Some help here. What's up? Been waiting on you.
It's Raynor's boys.
Where does it hurt?
All right, let's move out and take it to them. We've got to clear this area.
Want a piece of me, boy? This better be good.
Was there more to... No.
Bad guys are that away.
Thanks, guy.
Sure.
Warning. Dominion Hellions approaching.
Oh no! So Hellions are a new thing. They are an anti-infantry, fairly quick vehicle. They are, to some extent, like a vulture.
Nice job cleaning out that bunker, Jimmy. Between your boys and my skills, we are gonna go a long way together.
Keep your shirt on, someone. Will do. Why not?
So this is the factory. It still builds vehicles, basically. So the Terran unit construction buildings are the barracks, the factory, and Starport, or something like that. So, you know, it's still infantry vehicles and flyers.
I'm on it.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh no, not additional supply depots. I'm not gonna bother. So one thing I'm not sure of is whether or not Terran buildings still degrade when they're on fire. So I think what I'll do is I'll send a single So, is that getting lighter? Because I'm pretty sure, just like in StarCraft 1, when Terran buildings are basically, once they're damaged enough so that fires start, yeah, you can see their hit points start dropping automatically unless they're fixed.
Armed and ready.
Crane controls accessed. Decrypting security overrides. Crane control established.
Beautiful. Now let's reel that sucker in and get out of here.
Alright. It's a nice Hydralisk skull. Yeah, so let's take a look at it.
What was it like, Jimmy?
The Christmas lights.
On them Zerg.
All the scrapes we were in back in the day, all the narrow escapes, none of it compares to how terrible they are, Tychus. You don't know what real fear is till you got 1,000 of these sons of bitches barreling down on you.
What's this? I heard them Zerg got burned out by them creepy Protoss a few years back.
It's been 4 years and they're still finding burrowed dens out in the wastelands.
Well, a trophy like that's gotta fetch a good price on a black market. Up for some hunting, partner?
Knock yourself out, Tychus. Me? I've hunted enough Zerg for 2 lifetimes.
Alright. Freedom poster.
Have to say, Jimmy, you turned into a real impressive fighter. If I was old Minsk, I'd be running scared from you too.
You really mean that, Tychus?
Nah, I was just kidding.
That was possibly one of the worst facial animations I've seen in this game.
So who's your mysterious buyer, Tychus? Who are we supposed to hand this artifact over to?
A bunch of eggheads I ran into called the Mobius Foundation.
Mobius? They're a legitimate research group. Why the hell are they talking to you?
Soon as your boy Minsk made it illegal to trade in alien goods, they got desperate. And you know me, Jimmy. I am a great patron of the sciences.
I don't think I ever looked at this badge before. I don't think I ever noticed it.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Didn't the magistrate here know he was hiring an arch criminal as his marshal?
He was counting on it. Guess my tough guy reputation kept things nice and quiet around here. All the time I wore that badge, I never had to shoot anybody.
Well, where's the fun in that?
And the news. Let's listen to the news.
Thanks for staying with us. Let's go now to Kate Lockwell with an update on Jim Raynor's violent uprising.
Thanks, Donnie. Raynor's clearly widening his list of targets. He's attacked a Dominion archaeological dig and possibly seized a dangerous alien artifact.
Emperor Mengsk spoke on this subject earlier today.
There's no telling what kind of havoc these supposedly innocuous relics might wreak upon our worlds. Anyone found in possession of these items will be dealt with to the fullest extent of the law.
Look on the bright side, partner. You're a wanted man either way.
Thanks, Tychus.
Shocking, Kate. I imagine civilian casualties were high as a result of Raynor's terrorist actions.
Actually, the only civilian deaths appear to be collateral damage from overzealous Dominion security force.
Thanks, Kate. You heard it here first. Jim Raynor, killing women and children on Marsara.
Alright, let's see what we got next.
With the artifact secure, you need to wait for transport at Backwater Station before you can leave Marsara. Transportation is on the way. Caution is advised. Dominion security forces may succeed in tracking the artifact to the station.
Alright, so the new item
I've
here is
got
bunkers.
transport coming to pick us up. All we gotta do is sit tight.
Don't sound too hard. I figure we earned ourselves a little R&R.
Commander, I'm detecting a massive concentration of Zerg biosignatures landing at the abandoned dig site.
I should have known it. Damn you, Tychus.
I swear, man, I didn't know nothing about no Zerg.
Given their current course, the Zerg will overrun this location within the hour.
Hell, we gotta hold out long enough for extraction. If we man the bunkers and hold those 2 bridges as long as we can, we just might stand a chance. We're gonna have a real fight on our hands here.
I've been in plenty of holdouts before.
Not against the Zerg, you ain't.
Yeah, so bunkers really haven't changed any. Neither have missile turrets. Missile turrets still have a fairly long range, only surface to air. They're still detectors. Bunkers still hold 4 guys. One small change is that bunkers, certain units now take up 2 slots in the bunker.
Roger.
So,
Armed and ready.
I don't have any of those right now, but there are certain things. Fire bats take up 2 spots in the bunkers. Marauders take up 2. So, there's a new add-on, the Reactor. The Reactor will allow you to train 2 things at a time, but won't add anything new to the options. So, with a Reactor, I can build 2 Marines at a time. I can't build medics at all. So, yeah.
SCV ready. Go ahead.
Most of the hotkeys actually remain the same too. It's very handy if you move straight from the original StarCraft to StarCraft 2.
SCV ready.
Most of the hotkeys you memorize will still work. I was going to have him build a bunker, but maybe after.
Here they come. Lock and load.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Give me orders.
Alright, so you're still using SCVs to repair your buildings.
Get some SCVs repairing those bunkers.
What's going on?
Let's see, 100. Alright, you are
To
going
anyone
to build a
hearing this message, we're pinned down near Backwater Station. Please assist.
Go ahead.
You are going to build a bunker over here.
SCV ready.
And then
We hear you.
Add-on complete.
Alright. Let's get a medic going. Yeah, so I can rescue some guys over here, but they're a burrowed Zerg.
Add-on complete.
So, as these guys
Not enough minerals.
bring in more minerals, I'll show you the 2. Yeah, so you can
The
have 2
doctor is
training.
in. Where does it hurt?
Why are you not harvesting minerals? Why are there 4 of you?
Ah! You scared me.
Upgrade complete.
Of course, that's why, because I forgot to set the target as
Go, go, go!
that thing.
You gonna give me orders? Been waiting. This better be good.
Get in the bunker,
Coming through.
idiots.
SCV ready.
Alright. Toss a couple in there.
Additional supply depots required.
Additional supply depots.
Multiple air bogies detected. ETA, right the hell now.
Where are the air bogies?
In the rear with the gear. You want a piece of me, boy? By the numbers, boys.
Alright.
Sure
Get
thing.
him in there. Here we go. So, if you're familiar with StarCraft 1, this is really not that big a change.
We hear you. What's going on?
SCVs do have repair, as this little circle here means that it's auto. It's on auto. So they'll just keep repairing. So I need one. Yep, 3 more. Just need a lot more SCVs. This is not nearly enough.
Armed and ready.
So, the 7 out of 27 refers to how many SCVs, 27, at maximum, can harvest minerals without wasting any time.
Go, go, go!
So that number will go up if you're at a spot with more minerals, and it'll also go down if you're at a spot with fewer.
The doctor is in.
You gonna give me orders? Go ahead.
Huh.
Gangway, coming through.
You can come
Move it! Been waiting on you.
You're going over here. Alright, let's get some more
Additional
Marines.
supply depots required.
Additional supply depots.
The doctor is in.
Sure thing.
Standing by.
So these and some Marines are gonna go
We're trapped by the Zerg. They're
help out
burrowed
here.
all around us. If you can reach us, please help.
So yeah, I'm gonna rescue the rebels. Actually,
In the rear with the gear.
I'm going to need to build another supply depot.
Yeah.
Additional supply depots required.
So yeah, just queuing guys up.
Not enough minerals.
Never enough minerals. Ooh, this is a bigger wave. And it's got a Hydralisk.
Gangway, coming through. Roger. SCV ready. I'm going.
So we'll have him do that. More CVs going.
Not enough minerals.
Huh? Bad news?
Come on, Marines, train faster. Also SCVs.
Go, go, go! SCV ready.
One odd thing about this game is when I used game capture, it didn't have the game fill the entire screen for my stream. It's just like manually adjusted. It's weird.
SCV
I
ready.
have too much.
Not enough minerals.
Too much Vespene gas, not enough minerals. I need a lot more minerals. A lot less Vespene.
What's going on?
That's good.
Will do. SCV ready.
Oh, we'll repair this. I thought it was damaged. For some reason I thought it was damaged. Must be seeing things. Why are you...
This better be
Goodness.
good. Who wants some?
I'm slowly learning how to unplay this game.
SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
Ah, that's not a big deal. Alright, let's get an ACV over there.
Huh? Sure thing.
Let's start with this.
Armed and
Additional supply depots required.
Alright. Let's get these guys to help out over here. But not these SCVs.
Go ahead.
What are you guys doing?
Will do. Big job, huh? You gonna give me orders?
Extra guys is always
sure
good.
thing. Can't wait. Aye,
No, get out
bad
of here.
news?
Go harvest.
Thought we were gunners there.
Uh-huh. Yo. Yep.
Alright.
Been waiting on you.
Minerals.
Yes, sir.
So let's go get the second group. I think I can probably take out this Zerg foray. Yeah, a couple. Trio of Mutualisks, that's probably not great.
Man. Ah! You scared me!
Just get another turret over here. That'll probably be the next thing I do. Alright. Actually, I'll just do it now.
Huh?
Keep at it, boys. The ride's on its way.
This better be good. What? Man, are you a sight for sore eyes?
I think there's a, yeah, there's a third
We're
one.
coming with you.
I'm not sure where they are. I think they're down here.
Additional supply depots required.
Additional supply depots are always required.
I feel you. Been waiting on you. Yes, sir.
The doctor is in.
Maybe this isn't where they are.
That's fine. We need
Oh,
immediate support.
it's not.
Hostiles all around us. Is anyone out there? Wait. Thanks for the assist. We're with you, Rainer.
Alright, let's get these guys back down
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Need some triage?
So they can form a kind of a mobile
The
defense
doctor is
force. Also going to get another bunker.
Yep. Go ahead.
There. And there. As well as there. Alright, that's fully upgraded. No upgrades there. No upgrades there. Alright.
Bad
Let's get some bunkers. Not bunkers, supply
I can't
depots.
build here.
Just a
Well,
lot of
butter
supply
my biscuit.
depots.
Gotcha.
Who was shooting? These guys? Alright, that's not bad. Dump a bunch of money in there.
This better be good. What's going on? I'm going. Who wants some?
Harvest.
Huh? SCV ready.
Harvest.
Been waiting on you. You gonna get by the numbers, boys. Who wants some?
Alright, let's get some more turrets going.
SCV ready. Hear me.
Let's get one here.
Oh.
Here. Here.
SCV ready. Yeah, whatever.
And
Will do.
back to harvesting.
This better be good. You want a piece of me?
Alright,
SCV
set the
ready.
waypoint there.
I've been waiting on you.
Let's get some more medics going. Yeah.
SCV ready.
I think this actually probably might... I think this will probably be enough for the next 6 minutes. All we have to do is survive. We don't have to go conquer anything.
By the numbers, boy. Go, go, go!
Alright, let's grab an SCV and repair. Look at that, you're almost done.
This better be good. Ah! You scared me!
There's a lot of bunkers.
The doctor is in.
You want a piece of me, boy?
I sent him to do a lot of bunkers. Maybe I should have split it up between more than one SCV. Eh.
Bad news?
I really don't need that much Vespene.
The doctor is in.
SCV ready.
Hold out just a little longer. We'll be getting out of here soon.
Alright, SCV for
Ah! You
repairs.
scared me! Roger. SCV ready.
The doctor is in.
Gangway, coming through. Bad news?
Build a couple more bunkers.
Sure thing.
3 more bunkers.
SCV ready.
We'll fill them with Marines. We're also
Go
going to
ahead.
build more
The
Spidey
doctor is
boats.
in.
Armed and ready. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
We hear you.
Alright. What do you think? Are we set up for this? Can we survive?
SCV ready.
The doctor is in.
This better be good.
Base is under attack.
Uh-oh. Nice. I think my Twitch may have frozen.
Gangway, coming
I'll
through.
refresh my screen.
Been waiting on you.
Alright, so let's get these guys in here.
Will do.
Here.
I'm on
No,
it.
just the Marines.
Armed and ready. This better be good.
Get out of here.
Who wants some? You gonna give me orders?
There's no point in putting medics in a bunker.
Base is under attack.
Got it. Go, go, go!
Excuse me.
Who wants some?
Alright. Ben, you still there? I haven't seen you say anything in a while.
By the numbers, boys.
I feel like I'm talking to myself.
Gangway, coming through. Go
Come in
ahead.
here.
This better be good.
Base is under attack.
Been waiting on you. Of course. Who wants some? Sure. Armed and ready. By the number. Will do. Orders received. Who wants some? This better be good. Why not?
Okay, so...
Commander, this is Matt Horner. Just hold on. Cavalry's on the way.
So, Ben, what I think happened is that my stream, like, the window I was using to monitor the chat glitched out or something. Because I wasn't seeing any progress of the video, and I also was not seeing anything you were typing. So I've refreshed that window, and hopefully that's fixed it. Sorry about that.
Depleted. Our base is under attack.
Not our SCVs.
Who wants some? Keep your shirt on, Spartan.
Better send some body bags.
So yeah, I blame technology. But I guess the stream's been going great for you, so I don't know what happened.
Looking forward to it.
Well, I think my defenses were slightly overkill. Yeah, the Hyperion. So, these right here are Nidus worms that you're seeing spewing Zerg out, coming out of the ground. They're the new version of the Nidus tunnel. And they work basically.
Cavalry's arrived. Anyone still alive down there?
Good to see you, Matt. Welcome to the party.
Glad we made it in time, sir. Now let's get you boys out of there.
Alright. 55,000 credits. Too bad we haven't been able to spend credits yet. Yeah. So most of the campaign takes place... Well, most of the intermission stuff takes place aboard the Hyperion.
Damn, Jimmy. You've been holding out on me.
Cutting it pretty close there, Matt.
Never left you hanging before, sir.
Fair enough. Just get us the hell out of here.
All batteries, concentrate forward firepower. Spin up drives 2 and 6. All hands brace for warp jump on my mark. Mark.
Wow, that's really close to the sun.
We ain't seen the Zerg in years. Why attack Marsara now?
It's not just Marsara. You need to see this.
Zerg Swarm launch a full-scale attack.
Devastation spread throughout all Outer Rim planets. Sustain heavy losses.
Casualties in the billions.
Minutes ago, the Zerg attacked a Dominion military research facility.
Sweet mother of mercy.
Exclusive video footage confirms the Queen of Blades is in fact leading the swarm.
We always knew she'd be back. But what's she after?
She's come to finish the job.
Uh-oh. That's no good. Also, Ben, talk more.
There's no telling what the Zerg will throw against us this time. Sir, we need to make sure our hardware and munitions are up to the challenge.
Yeah, I'll check in with Swan down the armory. Knowing him, he's already got upgrades for us.
I hate to ask, sir, but is there a reason that convict's still on my bridge?
Easy, Matt. Tychus is one of my oldest friends. He helped me out of a real bind a few years back. I owe him.
Well, your friend has a criminal record as long as...
Mine? Believe me, if Tychus Finley wanted me dead, I'd be dead already.
Understood, sir.
And I will tell you what to do all day long. You just won't do it. Although, in that case you did, because you said, don't tell me what to do. Alright, so, the armory is a different room.
Hey, everybody, our glorious leader has returned. Hey, man, what's up, cowboy?
What do you got for me, Swan?
The usual, building up our standing forces.
Bringing my troops and hardware up to speed, huh?
Yup, you can add upgrades for their tech right here on the console. But building an army on the run ain't cheap. You brought back credits this time, right?
Look, I know money's been tight, but that artifact we just picked up from Marsara is gonna solve everything.
Yeah, I've heard that before, brother.
It's different this time.
Yeah, I heard that one too.
Alright, so we've got 100 grand to spend, and now it's time for the chat box. What are we going to spend it on? We've got, for 60,000 Marine Combat Shield, Marine gets plus 10 life. For 50,000, grants Stim Pack ability. Marine takes 10 damage, fires, moves 50% faster for 15 seconds. We've got Advanced Medic Facilities. Medics no longer require Tech Lab add-on. We've got Neo Steel Bunker. Increase bunker gains 2 additional slots. Projectile Accelerator. Bunker units gain +1 range. 40,000 there. This is 50,000. So, chat. What should I spend money on? Maybe I'll make a straw poll. Alright, so let's see what we got. We've got combat shield. We've got stim packs. Projectile accelerator. And Neo Steel Bunker. Alright, so here we go. Straw poll. I'll give it a few minutes. See what we get. Feel free to vote. Vote, vote, vote. Come on, people, vote. Got one for medic facility. Now, I noticed that I have 3 lurkers in here. Any y'all gonna vote? No, doesn't look like it. Alright, medic facilities are the first thing. Alright, so I still have 40,000, which would be enough for projectile accelerator. So yay or nay on the projectile accelerator. This is just going to be someone can say something in chat. Because I made a straw poll because I saw that there were additional viewers beyond just me and Ben. But no one voted. So, yay or nay? Projectile accelerator. The other option is just save the money for later. Well, Ben says yahi, which I think is yay. Alright. Let's talk to Swan real quick.
Upgrading what we got is all well and good, but when are we getting new hardware? A lot of gaps in our inventory right now.
Sometimes we take a job with some kind of new hardware, and I get a schematic for it so we can make more of them. The plans for other stuff, we gotta either beg, borrow, or steal.
Oh, thanks, Swan. That was quick. Back to the bridge. Let's talk to Horner.
Just how bad is it, Matt?
Zerg are attacking all over the sector, sir. Mengsk pulled the fleet back to protect the Dominion core worlds, leaving the fringe worlds to fend for themselves. It's a nightmare.
There's no way we can stop an alien invasion with one capital ship and a handful of volunteers.
Best we just stay clear, partner. We can earn ourselves a fortune working for Mobius while this whole thing blows over.
You don't get it, convict. This isn't gonna just blow over. The Zerg won't stop until we're all dead.
Don't worry, Matt. We ain't sitting this one out.
How does Matt
but we're
know
not
that?
exactly in tip-top shape either. We'll earn some cash and build up our forces so we can make a difference when it counts.
Alright, so mission archives are just, you can replay old missions. One nice thing is, if you miss bonus objectives, and therefore miss rewards that will carry over to other missions, you can go back and gain them later. So, that's always good. I'm going to do this Tychus conversation, and I'm going to actually be AFK for it. So, if it finishes and you don't hear from me, it's because I'm still AFK for a bit.
One hell of a ship you got here, Jimmy. How'd you get a hold of a floating palace like this?
The Hyperion was Mengsk's flagship back in the day. Me and Matt decided to borrow her when we parted company with him. This old baby's seen us through some tight spots.
Speaking of tight spots, Tychus, why are you still wearing that suit on my bridge?
Yeah, what'd you bust the zipper or something?
Okay, so I might have had a little help when I broke out of prison. Let's just say it came at a price. I get to stay locked up in this suit till I pay off all my debts.
And who's collecting those debts? Who sprung you?
They're Mobius boys, of course. I didn't just run into them in a museum, you know. They want them artifacts something fierce.
Your debts better not bite us in the ass, Tychus. Covering for your shenanigans ain't part of the deal.
Alright. Sorry if that took long. Although, I don't think it did. Seems like I got back not long after Tychus finished jabbering. Start map.
What's our general status, Matt?
We've picked up a distress call from the planet Agria. There's a colony there under attack by the Zerg. Your convict buddy Tychus lined up a mission retrieving another artifact. It's on a Protoss shrine world called Monolith.
Alright, is it Agria or Monolith? You have no chance. Let me know. I'm not making a straw poll for it. Basically, anytime you see two options come up, you can basically let me know in the chat which you'd like to see. Agria or Monolith? Sounds like Monolith, but it's not. Come on, chat. Is everyone gone? You all AFK? All two of you? Worst chat ever. Oh, Monolith, of course, and Ben thought it was obvious. I have to agree, Monolith does sound like more fun.
The Mobius boys think there's another artifact on a world called Monolith. Supposedly there's Protoss guarding it. A group of fanatics call themselves the Tal'Darim. Now don't get all sentimental thinking these Tal'Darim are your old Protoss buddies, because they ain't.
Alright, let's go fight the Tal'Darim. Those jerks.
There it is, Jimmy. Just like Mobius said. Easy money.
I don't know. There's a lot of Protoss down there. We're gonna have to... What the?
Warning. Multiple Zerg biosignatures detected.
Oh no!
Ah, hell.
Zerg?
Them critters were just hiding underground, waiting?
No idea, but you can bet they're headed straight for our shrine.
Well, that show come. Partner.
With any luck, we won't have to. We only need to hold the area at the top of the shrine long enough to extract the artifact. So we'll land here and cut our way through the Protoss lines while they're busy with the Zerg. It's only a matter of time before the Zerg overwhelm the Protoss. We'd best grab the artifact and be long gone by then.
Alright. I'm checking on my drop frames and such. Alright, 217 drop frames, which is 0.21%. It's not as good as I'd like, but it's not bad. And 1 hour, 12 minutes. So there you go.
In the rear. What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
There's never enough minerals.
The Zerg severely outnumber the Protoss forces. It is likely the Protoss will fall shortly.
Well, here's the plan. Then we've got to get that artifact before the Zerg overrun the whole place.
Enough minerals.
Never have enough minerals.
Coming through. Sure.
I don't actually need this tech lab, do I?
Warning. Protoss stalkers are gathering at our perimeter.
Oh no.
Incoming transmission.
I got something new for you, cowboy. Marauders. The latest word in big bada-boom hardware.
I ain't sure this is the best time to be experimenting, Swan.
Let's get rid of this thing.
Best time there is. Let the Marauders loose against those stalkers and you'll see.
Oh, wait.
Big waiting on you.
I guess I do need it, so I can build... whatever.
This better be good.
So it was a bad idea to do this, but it's okay.
Armed and ready.
Alright. So stalkers are,
I'm on it.
basically the replacement for Dragoons.
Oh, yeah.
Add-on complete.
Of course.
They are basically Dark Templar Dragoons. And their big thing is that they can teleport. Which, you know,
why not?
Pretty cool.
Not enough minerals.
Who wants some?
We'll build a second bunker either way.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so take out.
Anyway, coming.
So the Marauders are anti-heavy.
Of course.
So they're really good against stalkers, roaches, which are Zerg ultralisks. Kill all of the things.
Outstanding. Why not?
One thing I do like is if you look closely, you can see that the crystals are actually translucent. You can see... Well, actually, I guess they're slightly transparent, really.
Armed and ready.
Alright, can I...
Big
How much is it to build a
job,
bunker? 150? Alright.
By the numbers, boys. Keep your shirt on, Sparky.
I wonder if I can actually get this thing.
First round's on me.
Yeah, I can. I want to get these without...
Go on. Don't leave me hanging.
Yeah, look at that.
Time's a wasting. Just say ready. Sure, got a whole lot of love.
That's some good micro. Well, kind of. Alright, got enough to build a bunker. So, you are going to build me a new bunker.
I can't build here.
And then...
Warning. Incoming Zerg attack wave detected.
You gonna give me orders? This better be good. Affirmative.
Right. So, these right here...
You got it.
They are... They're kind of like medics for Protoss.
Is under attack.
SCV ready.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Sparky.
Wish these guys could run.
You got it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get back over here. So, I guess we should probably build a bunker.
What's going on?
Alright. Is no one fixing this? Tech lab.
Additional supply depots required.
There we go. You can eventually get an upgrade that changes the tech reactor into a
Add-on complete.
or you basically get a tech reactor.
Huh?
It's a combination of the two. Of course, I have
This
everything
better
put
be
in there.
good.
We'll just attack this.
You got it.
And there's enough to build another supply depot.
I'm going. What's going on?
Here.
By the
Alright,
numbers,
here's another
boys.
Protoss relic.
Of course.
So, based on how much Protoss research you get, you can do additional upgrades that don't cost credits, but cost Protoss research. The same is true for Zerg. You can get Zerg research as well.
Additional supply depots required.
Ah! You scared me! You gonna give me orders? Keep your shirt on, Sparky. SCV ready. Looking forward to it. Go, go, go!
See if I can kite these guys a bit.
Of course. By the numbers, just say been waiting on you.
Alright, some good kiting.
Base is under attack.
That's good.
Roger that. You gonna give me orders?
Okay.
You scared me! and ready. Big job, huh? This better be good.
Alright. Not too bad.
You gonna give me orders? Got it. That's fine. Gangway, coming.
The doctor is in.
Alright, I don't want them there.
Big job, huh?
Build another supply depot. Actually, build another bunker.
I'm going.
And then build a supply depot.
We hear you. It's your dime.
Please state the name.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Alright, so that's good. Put a couple things there. And 100, huh?
Additional supply depots required.
Got a whole lot of love. First round's on me. Sure. Oh, it's on. Don't leave me hanging. Go on. Sure thing. Gangway, coming through. It's go time.
Didn't want to lose one, but, you know.
Additional supply depots required.
I'm working on the additional supply depots. Alright, dude, you need more supply depots or you're gonna die. Yeah, I know I need more supply depots. They keep saying we need more supply depots.
SCV ready.
I'm aware of how many supply depots I don't have. See, he's building one.
Yep.
I haven't built another one, too.
SCV ready.
Alright. Get this Marauder.
It's go time.
And this medic.
Let's do this.
Get over there.
Armed and ready.
Get over there. Another Marauder.
Gangway, coming through. This better be good. Who wants some? You gonna give me orders?
See that thing.
Orders received.
That hill is very inconvenient for me.
By the numbers.
Alright.
SCV ready.
Another SCV.
It's go time. Give me orders?
Let's do it.
Can't wait.
No, don't attack that.
Yes, sir. SCV ready. This better be good. Armed and ready.
Well, let's get rid of this real quick, so that way the Protoss buildings can't do anything. These are still active buildings, they could warp something in. They probably won't, but they could.
Go, go, go!
Additional supply depots
Yeah, that
required.
worked much better.
What's going on? Yep.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Why do I have two guys doing
Don't
that?
have a world of hurt. By the numbers.
Oh, because they started attacking things. Thanks, guys. So this shield reduces incoming attack damage.
Yes, sir. That's fine.
Yeah, so see, he couldn't get through.
Boom, baby! By the numbers, boys. Oops. Oh, yeah.
Let's get some medics going.
Armed and ready. Gangway coming.
So found 2 out of 4. Oh, there's another one there. So there's 3 out of 4.
It's go time.
Ugh.
In the rear with the gear. Yep.
Okay, let me go do that.
Where does it hurt?
Time's a wasting. Go on.
Alright.
Been waiting on you.
Let's get that third Protoss thing.
You got it. Out.
Additional supply depots
Or,
required.
you know, go kill these guys. Apparently that's our new thing.
Got it.
So another big addition is that you can select essentially an infinite number of troops.
Hey, Chicano 902.
Just playing some StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty campaign. Ben here has not played it.
Go, go, go!
If I remember correctly, he hasn't played it. I might actually be wrong about that. If I am, Ben, I'm sorry.
To get heavy.
So, yeah. Alright, let's get another
job,
supply depot.
Roger.
Wait, is this another Protoss relic over here? How the heck am I supposed to get that?
Who wants some?
I'm supposed to go this way?
Affirmative. You want a piece of me, boy?
What is the deal with that?
You gonna give me orders?
Kaboom, baby! Go
We're
on.
going here.
By the numbers, boys. Been waiting on you.
I want that last Protoss relic.
Who wants some? Aye, aye, sir. You gonna give me orders?
It's on.
By the numbers, boys. This better be
Yeah, I guess I do have to go down that way.
Roger that.
Man,
The doctor is in.
these things are vicious. These are basically the replacement for the old anti-ground from StarCraft 1. And yeah, they do a lot of damage. They don't have a huge fire rate, but my goodness. And these are the anti-air defensive structures. One thing that's interesting is they can actually uproot and become like mobile creatures that can't attack, but they can move.
Armed
So
and ready. What's going on?
mobility is a big plus.
Woo-hoo! Overtime.
Alright, then get over.
Yo.
You. No. D, that's what I wanted.
Not enough minerals.
I don't have enough minerals in a second.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
Come on,
minerals.
there we go.
You gonna give me orders?
Alright, let's kill this one first.
Roger that.
The doctor is in.
Sure.
About to get heavy.
Alright.
Say the word, baby.
This better be good. Armed and ready.
And there's that fourth Protoss relic. Awesome.
Who wants some?
This better be good.
Right, and we'll make our final attack on this artifact piece here. And we'll be good.
Armed and ready. Who wants some? By the numbers, boys. Been waiting on you. Kaboom, baby! I'm on it.
Alright, so that's all 4 Protoss artifacts. Or Protoss relics.
You want a piece of me, boy?
No. Yeah, fly to it is not going to work. I have no flying units. Also, most things like that are on the ground, flying over them will not pick them up. Like, if you remember the resource caches that you can find on the ground, those cannot be picked up by flyers. So.
Base is under attack.
We could use some help here.
You guys will be fine.
Affirmative.
Oh, and these statues come alive, so watch out.
What the?
Take that, statues.
I got a crew coming down to pick up the artifact.
We got what we came for. Let's hightail it out of here.
I forgot how resourceful you were, Jim. I won't make that mistake twice.
Kerrigan.
What did I say that was a good that's what she said? I don't remember. Alright. The loading screen art is actually pretty good in this game. I feel like there should be more motion on screen. Oh, D, that's what I want. Yeah, that is pretty good. Oh, there we go. Apparently I said D, that's what I want. Yeah, that's what she said.
That's funny, convict. I don't recall giving you access to our database.
Just keeping up on current events, Captain. Seems this Queen of Blades got everybody running scared. She don't look so tough.
You have no idea who she is, do you, Tychus?
Don't matter to me none.
Well, it matters to Jim. They were close once.
Wait a minute. You're telling me they were shacked up?
Apparently she was something else. Before the Zerg took her. Turned her into that.
And Jimmy feels responsible.
Honestly, if we have to face her again, I don't know what he'll do.
Woman like that, there's only one thing to do.
Duke, I don't know who told you this was going to be FTL. Because it wasn't me. If it was Ben, then there's your explanation.
I caught Tychus hacking into our database, sniffing around about Kerrigan. I don't know what his game is, but we clearly can't trust him.
Matt, me and Tychus ran together a long time. Got in all sorts of trouble. When the law finally caught up, he took the rap for both of us. Never once ratted me out. I got a second chance. He got locked up.
I understand your loyalty, sir, but...
I owe him, Matt.
Oh.
Leave it be.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I probably didn't change the playing to StarCraft 2.
Guess you heard the news by now, Raynor. Looks like you're back in business.
That I am, Mr. Hill. And fighting a Zerg and Dominion all at once is going to take its toll on my standing forces. You got any guns for hire?
But you know the invasion makes it a seller's market right now. Still, your bartender over there makes a hell of a Mai Tai. So, sure, I've got some mercenary contracts you might be interested in.
You're all heart, Mr. Hill.
Alright, so mercenaries are, you can build them out of a special mercenary building. They're not in the multiplayer game, they're just for the campaign. And they basically have no build time, but they do have a cooldown on how often you can call them, and they also have a maximum number of times per mission. So, Hammer Securities guys are 30,000 credits. They are 2 Elite Marauders with 20 extra health, 20% extra damage. And you can only get 2 squads of 2 per mission. So, chat. Are we going to spend 30,000 to hire the Hammer Securities? Or are we going to go down and look at what the Armory has for us? We already have the War Pigs, who are Elite Marines, I believe. Yep, 4 Elite Marines. Wow, extra 65% health, 5% damage. So, let me know, stream. Looks like there's 3 of you there, so once... Well, yeah, okay, Ben, spending it doesn't help. Do I spend it on mercenaries or in the armory? Alright. Well, let's look at what the armory has. So, we'll go to the armory. So, let's see what we got. So, we still have available to us Stabilizer Med Packs. Med heals targets 25% faster, and medics use 33% less energy per heal. Concussive Shells for the Marauder. Marauder attack Marauder attack slows all units in the target area. Kinetic Form, Marauder gains plus 25 life. We get a Combat Shield, plus 10 life for Marines. Stim Packs, they take 10 damage, they move 50% faster, and shoot 50% faster for 15 seconds. And we've still got Neo Steel, which increases the bunker gains 2 additional slots. So, what should I do? Should I go hire the mercenaries, or should I do one of these things? And in fact, we can do more than one thing. But what's the first thing we're going to do? Although I guess if we go Kinetic Form, that's basically it. At least it's only 20,000. So now you guys know what all of the spend money options are. So I think the first... Yeah, probably the first person who answers which we spend money on is probably going to be the one who gets it. Or at least for the first purchase. Do not hire mercenaries. Alright, well I will not hire the mercenaries. But what should I do? Well, chat. Invest in the stock market? Unfortunately, that is not one of my options here. Chat. Help me out, chat. Make a straw poll. Alright, fine, if no one's gonna help me. Without straw poll. Neo Steel, that's it. Neo Steel. Alright. Oh. Not sure that I want to buy it. Alright. I don't believe that increasing marine attack range is an option. Well, now there's a straw poll, because people asked for a straw poll. So, there's a straw poll. What have we got here? Combat shield. And concussive shells. Can we do both? Let's see. Combat shield is 60. No, we cannot do both. So we need a tiebreaker. Where'd the other guy go? Chicano 902, come on. Vote. Alright, I will be the tiebreaker, and I will say... I will say concussive shells. This leaves us with 40. Which actually, I believe, is enough, if we wanted to go by the mercenaries.
Let's get down to business.
Yep, I would still have 10,000 left over, so... Hammer Securities, Elite Marauders, yay or nay? First person to answer gets it. Yay or nay? Alright, Duke got in there first, so nah. I'm not hiring them, at least not right now. Alright, so let's do a little bit of background information.
Your Mobius buddies ever happen to mention that the Queen of Blades wants these artifacts too?
I'm gonna pour drinks.
Hey, they just give me the missions, man. What's it matter anyway? Putting that bitch down would be doing everyone a favor.
I thought it was just about the money with you, Tychus.
Nothing says I can't do my part for humanity and get paid well for my trouble.
Right. I should really take this down. Guess the crew thinks it's cool or something.
Jimmy, I thought you'd like these. We're winning. They're with a winning entry from a Zerg hunt a few years back. Maybe they'll bring you luck. Joey Ray, owner and proprietor of Joey Ray's Bar, Marsara. P.S. I'll add the TV to your tab.
This is Donnie Vermillion live from UNN. Tonight, we're going to discuss the infamous Queen of Blades. Scientists and military insiders have long speculated that the enigmatic alien is, in fact, an infested human.
That's right, Donnie. Is it possible that the leader of the Zerg has a human heart?
More importantly, Kate, could this mean some kind of Terran-Zerg alliance is possible?
Donnie, there's never been any evidence at all to suggest that infested humans retain their free will.
You make a good point, Kate. The question is then, how do we kill her?
That's one I think we all can agree on. If humanity is to survive, the Queen of Blades needs to be eliminated.
Are you all right, sir? Confronting Kerrigan again after all these years.
We've got to stop her, Matt. No matter what she's after.
Well, we gave her a setback today. The artifacts are obviously important to her. I just wish we knew why.
Alright. Time for the star map. When it appears, let me know what you want. We got Agria and Redstone.
I hear the mighty Jim Raynor's on the move, but short on funds. The planet Redstone's got the most valuable minerals around, and with the Zerg invasion, the Kelmorians packed up and left it all behind. Some enterprising men could turn a big profit there. Meet me at Redstone if you want a piece of the action.
Any ship receiving this transmission. The Zerg are invading Agria. The Dominion abandoned us here. We're just a small farming colony. We've got to evacuate before we're overrun. If you can hear this message, please help us.
Alright, Agria it is, thanks to Duke.
Incoming transmission.
Thank you so much for responding to our distress call, Commander. I'm Dr. Ariel Hansen, and I represent the people of the Agria colony.
Pleasure to meet you, Doc. You can call me Jim. What's the situation?
The Zerg have overwhelmed our planetary defenses. The colony is lost. For the past 12 hours, we've been evacuating people to the nearest starport, but the Zerg attacks have become so intense, we can't get any more through. If you can guard the highway, we can start sending the remaining groups every few minutes.
Don't worry, Doc. We'll get your folks through to that starport safe and sound.
I pray you're right, Commander. The Zerg are more terrible than I ever imagined.
Duke says I might get a girlfriend, but I'm still pretty hung up on Kerrigan, so I don't know.
Ready to fry.
So Firebats are another unit that
Scorched earth
is of course from the original
I got us
game.
some Firebats, cowboy. These suckers have got flamethrowers that'll roast the Zerg, but good.
But they are not in the multiplayer. However, in the campaign, they remain anti-infantry AoE units.
Let's get cooking.
Standing by.
You go get
My goose is getting cooked.
Just relax. Ooh, sounds serious.
Fight fire with fire. Let's do this.
And the medics still sound like they're trying to seduce you.
Let's get cooking.
Hey!
Scorched earth. Smoking. Smells like victory.
Thank goodness you're here. I'll give you control of the main building so you can help us evacuate the colony.
Smells like victory.
Alright. So you got a timer here. Once this goes down, you can just summon them immediately. So, yeah.
Bad news? Well, butter my biscuit.
We'll need to escort the convoys all the way to the main starport for them to have a chance of escaping this planet.
Okay, Rainer.
The first convoy from Lark's Crossing will be moving out soon.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I never have enough minerals in this game. let's see. Oh, what's my drink of the night? Right now, it is some Coke with orange bitters.
Who wants some?
And looks like Duke's is water, and so is Ben's.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Never enough minerals.
Gangway, coming through.
Don't stop for anything. Let's roll.
By the numbers, boys. Sure.
So these turrets are a new unit.
You gonna get
they
the
can be
orders?
dropped by the Raven, which is basically a science vessel. I mean, there's a thematic difference between the Raven and the science vessel,
Add-on.
but
Additional supply depots required.
as far as their basic function, it's similar. It's an energy-based flyer for support roles.
Someone had the right idea of building bunkers to defend the roads. Why are they empty?
The Dominion military abandoned them when the Zerg attacked. They didn't give a damn about the colony.
Sorry to hear that, Doc. At least these bunkers are in a good spot. I'll see if we can't get them manned.
Word. Barbecue time. Let's do this.
Hey, money. Or whatever passes.
Well done. Ready to roast. Let's get cooking.
Money, money, money.
Barbecue time. Well done. Let's do this. Barbecue time.
SCV ready.
Wait, I didn't want to tech react. Oh well, it's fine.
Base is under attack.
Ready to fry.
No! Don't let it die! SCV, go save it. Nah, it's probably gonna die.
You got my attention.
Oh well.
What's going on?
Oh,
it's on.
Let's get an engineering bay going.
Yeah. You're the boss. Ah! You scared me.
Fight fire with fire.
Oh. Couldn't save it. I'll have to build a
In
new
the
one.
rear with the gear.
Fueled up.
It's your dime.
Ready to roast. Smoking. Scorched earth.
It's a long haul to the starport, partner. How can we be expected to guard the whole thing?
I reckon we can use a mobile force to keep it clear, or build more bunkers to block the approaches. Either way should work.
Huh? Woo-hoo! Go ahead.
You got my attention.
Not enough minerals.
No one has ever had enough minerals. Although I only have... Oh.
Big job.
Goodness.
The next convoy is almost ready to go, Commander.
Dude, don't BRB.
Please alert your men.
Ready to fry.
Gangway, coming through.
Oh, hey, there's stuff over there. Go get it.
SCV ready.
Oh, I think it's to go all the way around to get it.
Say the word.
You want a piece of me, boy? Been waiting on you. Will do.
SCV ready. Who wants some? Armed and ready.
You're going over there.
Get to the starport! Move it!
SCV ready. I feel ya. This better be good. I'm on it. Got it. Outstanding. Of course.
Hey, look, another chrysalis.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. And more. Aye, aye, sir.
How much you want the other crystal? But the other chrysalis is over here.
You gonna give me orders? Sure. By the numbers, boys. You got it. This better be good.
I'll tell you guys to get in there.
Looking forward to it. Who wants some? Outstanding. Keep your shirt on, Spike.
One interesting thing is that overlords are no longer detectors. They can be upgraded to become detectors by becoming, I think it's called overseers. But by default, they are not observers, detectors, or whatever you call them. They can, however, keep out creep, which is, you know, ugh.
Kaboom, baby! What's going on? Who wants some? Affirmative. Yes, sir. This better be good.
Alright, so let's check down here for the other chrysalis.
Base is under attack. Additional supply depots required.
Armed and ready.
Get over there, SCV.
By the numbers, boys. Sure.
There it is.
Sure.
Additional supply depots required.
Of course. You gonna give me orders?
Alright.
I'm on it. Bad news? It's your dime.
Let's get that. It's fixed.
In the rear with the gear. Sure thing.
So I'm actually going to kind of do a combo thing where I do a little bit of mobile defense force and also
This
use
better
some
be
bunkers.
Why not? Been waiting on you.
Probably going to call in some war pigs soon. When's my next convoy? Come on, guys.
Commander, another convoy will be heading out soon.
Oh, right on time. It's pretty convenient.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Oh, it's on.
Alright.
SCV ready.
It's 250 and calling a war pig.
Coming through.
The doctor is in.
Armed and ready.
So there we go.
By the numbers, boys.
Some war pigs.
Don't leave without us!
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Come on, hurry up.
Not enough minerals.
There we go.
Been waiting on you. Aye, aye, sir.
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Man, I'm always needing new additional supply depots and such.
What's going on? You're the boss. You gonna give me orders? This better be good. Sure thing. Ah! You scared me!
You can go harvest minerals.
Additional supply depots required.
Additional supply depots required.
Why not? Outstanding.
Duke, are you right back yet? I feel like you said BRB a long time ago. I feel like the R in your BRB was not entirely honest.
I'm on it.
Like maybe you should have just said BB.
Been waiting on you. Will do. By the numbers.
Alright, SCV. Get over here.
Convoy's in danger. Get him, boys. You gonna give me orders? Aye, aye, sir.
Can't call in more war pigs yet.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Alright.
Roger that.
Next convoy is away.
Gangway, coming through. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's on.
So let's see. Only need to get 20 more colonists. So what is that? 2 more convoys? I don't even know.
Ah! You scared me!
Sir, we just detected Zerg organisms entering the upper atmosphere. I can't give you an exact fix, but they're heading your way.
It sounds terrible.
Need a light.
Probably have to build more supply depots. Because we always have to build more supply depots.
Well,
Not enough minerals.
We'll probably have to get more minerals too.
want a piece of me, boy?
Unlike these.
Sure.
Yeah, should probably get these free minerals, huh?
Go, go, go! Who wants some? SCV ready.
My room is getting cold. It's almost like it's winter or something. Ben,
We
thanks
have
for still
another
being
convoy
here.
ready to be escorted, Commander.
Alright, another convoy.
SCV ready. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
So you know what? No. I want to save for another war pig, because they're coming up soon.
SCV ready.
And they're cool. Or something, I don't know. I like how it's getting to be like sunset.
SCV ready.
Time of day changes. Cool stuff. Although the day and night cycle is not nearly as significant as it is, or as it was in, was it Warcraft 3?
Gangway.
Where, like, what creeps you had to fight changed, whether it was day or night.
Everyone's here. Let's go.
And also, I think the undead had certain advantages at night, like maybe they healed faster or something. I don't know. It was kind of weird.
Not enough minerals.
By the numbers, boys. Affirmative.
Oh no!
Looking forward to it. That's fine. I feel ya.
That was like the most anticlimactic Zerg drop pod thing ever.
You're sure that Sparky.
Not a creep tumor. Creep tumors are the new way that the Zerg spread.
The colonists are hurting. We gotta save them.
So there are no longer any creep colonies
10-4.
that you can then morph into defensive structures. Drones morph directly into defensive structures.
That's fine.
And queens spawn creep colonies.
Outstanding.
So we've got some, I mean, not huge differences, but there are differences.
Zerg are attacking the convoy. Let's rock.
Okay.
By the numbers, boys. Sure thing. Sure. Go, go, go. 10-4.
Hooray!
Who wants some? Aye, aye, sir.
All these jerk overloads. Oh, I can't remember. Does this give me 20 or 50? Or sorry, 10 or 20 is what I meant. I like how the Marines go with them. Like, maybe if you hadn't been sending your Marines into this transport ship every time, you'd have had enough Marines on your own. But instead, for some reason, you need the Marines in the transport ship. Why that would be? I haven't a clue.
Keep your shirt on, sir.
Oh, I haven't even done these. I built this thing and then I forgot entirely about it.
Sir, I'm picking up seismic disturbances closing in on your position. I think it's some kind of tunneling Zerg.
Wonderful. It's just like him to keep things nice and interesting.
Not enough minerals.
Uh-huh. Been waiting on you.
I think I'll survive the tunneling Zerg. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. Looking forward to it.
What's generating all this creep? Oh,
Will do.
creep tumor. Die, stupid creep tumor.
Sure.
We're almost done, Commander. Another convoy will be starting out soon.
Hooray!
Gangway, coming through. Roger that.
Where'd Duke go? He's just gone. What a jerk.
ready.
That's not true, actually. It's not really a jerk move to go leave a stream that he had no obligation to watch in the first place.
Go, go, go. SCV ready.
Is the road safe up ahead? Guess we'll find out.
And ready.
It's safe-ish.
want some?
And that is my last contingent of war pigs.
Been waiting on you. Affirmative. Outstanding. Just 10 more.
Stupid overlord.
Of course. Can't wait. Yes, sir.
Upgrade complete.
Oh no, a Nidus worm! So I think I've said it before, but in case you missed it, the Nidus worms are StarCraft 2's version of the Nidus tunnel system.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. I feel ya. Will do. Of course. You got it.
Die, Zerg.
The doctor is in.
Where did the Nidus tunnel go? I heard it burst through.
Can't wait. By the numbers, boys.
Base is under attack.
Oh no. They might... I might die.
Gangway.
Alright, so this convoy is going to be the last one, which means we didn't lose a single convoy. Oh no, another Nidus worm! Ah, stop whining, you guys are fine. Oh, maybe not. I don't even know what's going on over here. I don't think I've ever cleared this area of the map. Weird.
Can't wait.
Yeah, I've literally never seen this part of the map.
Will do. Orders received.
I don't know what the point of it is. Hey, I got to 50.
That's the last of them. Go. Lift off now.
We've lost the colony, but my people got out alive, thanks to you, Commander.
You're welcome, lady. Alright. And we got 100,000, which, you know what that means? It's time to start considering what my next purchase is, because the purchases are selected by the audience.
Great job, sir. Dr. Hansen's offered to stay on with us for now, and I think her skills will be invaluable.
It's hard to believe I'm even here.
Great to have you, Doc. How you planning on pitching in?
Well, your medical facilities are medieval, and your science expertise is non-existent. Perhaps I could start there.
Ouch. Well, I guess you might be able to teach Stedman a thing or two. Welcome aboard, Doc.
Buy some Daedric armor. I don't think I can do that, Ben. I mean, I'm not positive I can't do that, but I'm pretty sure I can't do that. But I can do... Actually, let's do that first. Let's do the research project. Shrike turret or fortified bunker. So we go to laboratory.
Commander, the alien artifact is all secure in the lab, sir. You know, seeing it got me to thinking about my special projects.
Whoa, slow down, Stedman. What do you mean, projects? You doing some kind of research down here?
Yeah, well, you know, not yet, sir. I still need some additional specimens to get things going. Once I get those, we can make some big improvements to our weapon systems and tactics.
Well, I'm all for that. What do you need?
All kinds of things. I've entered the details into our database. If you run into something on a mission that we need, you'll be notified automatically.
Just try not to blow up the ship. Okay, Stetman?
Oh, Commander. I've been giving these artifacts some thought. Oh, don't worry. I know what you're gonna say. I haven't been running diagnostics on them or anything. Well, at least not directly, at any rate.
Just spit it out, son.
Well, sir, when the second piece was added, the ambient containment field spiked drastically. I know. If we add any more pieces, we'll need to draw even more power from the ship's fusion core to maintain the field.
So holding these things is dangerous and expensive. Well, the sooner we get them off my ship, the better.
The recovered... oh, it's goodness, I'm sorry. The recovered Zerg sample is still growing. I introduced a protein solution. Might have been a mistake. At the cellular level, the sample shows strains of every known Zerg creature, and many other strains that I don't recognize. It will take a while to map it all, but I've already begun extracting data from the Ultralisk cell, and I found a spore crawler cell that yielded data on its instinctive threat recognition routines. Alright. Yeah. No, get rid of these. Alright, so here's the deal. We can choose Shrike turrets, outfits all bunkers with an automated turret. Seriously, I can't talk today. Or fortified bunker. Bunkers gain 150 life. It's one or the other, and then that's it. So, first person to answer, whether Shrike turrets or fortified bunker, gets to choose whether I get Shrike turrets or fortified bunker. It's pretty simple that way. What say ye? Shrike turrets. Alright. Shrike turrets it is. Researching the Shrike turret will prevent you from researching the fortified bunker. Once made, the choice will be irreversible. Would you like to confirm this research decision? Well, because Ben told me to. Yes! Shrike turrets it is. Alright, let's go to the cantina. And listen to Tychus.
You meet Dr. Hansen yet?
Sure did. I asked that sweet thing if she'd like to give me a physical. No harm in asking, right? I think she's got her eye on some pansy ass, though.
Yeah? Who might that be?
Oh, I don't know. Some white knight kind of guy came charging down to save a colony, maybe? Damn, Jimmy. You never could read the ladies.
Let's watch the news.
Donnie Vermillion, UNN. We've got Kate Lockwell on remote feed from Agria, a fringe colony. Are you there, Kate? Okay, we seem to be having a sound problem with... I'm being told Emperor Mengsk is going to address us directly. Let's take you to his announcement already in progress.
My finest military minds are being brought to bear, and it's my pleasure to announce that they'll soon be led by the hero of Taurus himself, General Horace Warfield.
Warfield? I thought he retired years ago.
With General Warfield at the helm, and our finely honed Dominion military under his command, I have every confidence that this new Zerg threat will be contained very soon.
There you have it, viewers. With Warfield in command, the Zerg swarm will be defeated in no time. Up next, Raynor ups his campaign of terror just as the Zerg reappear. Coincidence? You decide after these messages.
Yeah, my coughing thing, so what happens is basically, anytime I get any kind of cold, I then get a lingering cough that picks up, especially when I'm talking, and it lasts freaking forever. But, alright, so, let's see if Horner has a conversation for us. I think maybe the doctor is there. Yeah, Hanson's there too.
I've heard a lot about you, Commander. The Dominion always portrayed you as a criminal, terrorist. There's more to you than it seems.
Well, with the Dominion being what it is, someone's got to stand up for the little guy. It sure ain't gonna be Mengsk.
Doesn't seem like the Emperor cares at all. My people from Agria and displaced populations from across the sector have all fled to a refugee staging area on Meinhof. There are reports of violence and disease spreading throughout the camps, but the Emperor's done nothing.
I'll look into it, Doc. It sure felt good rescuing those folks. But there's millions more out there that need help, too.
We can't be everywhere at once, sir. The important thing is that we set an example and gave them hope. Every time we help folks in need, it's another step on the road to a better future.
I know, Matt. But it's been 4 years and we're still no closer to bringing Mengsk down. Now with the Zerg back in the mix, your better future needs to hurry up and get here, or there's gonna be no one left to see it.
Alright. So let's go to the armory. Also, you can see we've got Firebat Marauder. Right, so starting out with the base, we've got Neo Steel Bunker, we've got Kinetic Foam, Juggernaut Plating, Incinerator Gauntlet. Well, let's see what those do. So +2 armor with Juggernaut Plating, 40% larger area with the Incinerator Gauntlets. So we got Stabilizer Med Packs, Combat Shield, Stim Packs, Neo Steel Bunker. And we've got mercenaries we can hire. So, let's head to the canteen real quick and look at that.
Lots of folks ready to fight. For the right price.
So, we've added the Devil Dogs, who are fire bats, with 60% more health, 25% more damage. And they cost 25,000 to hire. So, what's it going to be? Basically, first person to say something is going to win. Doesn't matter if you have an idea, you just have to tell me. And of course oh, pick the second with the... They're not ordered, Ben. I can't pick the second option. Duke, I understand. Those are important things. So, what's it going to be, Ben? I have 140,000 credits available to spend. You can get concussive shells, Juggernaut Plating, Incinerator Gauntlets, Combat Shields, Stim Packs, Neo Steel Bunker, Devil Dogs, and whatever those Marauders were called. What do we use most? Upgrade that guy. What guy? Combat Shield. Alright, we're picking Combat Shield because someone said Combat Shield. There we go. So we still have 80,000, which is enough for... no, already have that. So it's enough for Incinerator Gauntlets, it's enough for Stim Packs, it's enough for Neo Steel Bunker, and it's enough for either of those, actually I think it's enough for both mercenaries. So, or we can save up. I don't know what we're saving up for, but we could save up. What do you think? I always use Marines. This is Duke. But that was StarCraft 1. Marines are still one of the best units in the Terran military, and the biggest reason is because for only 50 mineral and 1 control, you get a infantry unit that can shoot air. There are not that many of those. Protoss don't get one until the Stalker. Zerg don't get one until the Hydralisk, which is usually after the Roach. So, Marines remain a key component of any decent Terran force. And, let's see. You never use Firebat, so you would never upgrade that guy. Alright. Well, we can still get Neo Steel Bunker, or we can get
let's get down to business.
What do you call it? The Hammer Securities or the Devil Dogs. Actually, we can afford both of these. Or we can save up. What are you guys thinking? Let me know. So we can get back in the action. Come on, guys. What else we got? Still have 80,000. That's enough for all sorts of stuff. Upgrade the guy you use most. Seriously, do it. I did upgrade combat shields. It's already purchased. Combat shields. Purchased. I can't keep upgrading for combat shields. You only get it once, and then it's purchased. You don't get, like, to double fist combat shields. That's not how it works. No, you can only do it once. I mean, if I could, I'd just dump a whole bunch of money into combat shields and get Marines with like 500 life. But that is not how that works. I'm sorry, I did not explain this clearly enough, apparently. Yeah, so for instance, we already got the advanced medic facilities. But we don't have enough for the stabilizer med packs. Upgrade the bunker. Alright. I should make a down payment for Here Comes Trouble to play at my wedding with Ariel. But what song would she walk down the aisle to? Or, excuse me, boogie down the aisle to? Still have 30,000. That's, I believe, enough. Or, no, for one of these guys.
Came to the right
Actually, I think it's enough
place.
for either. So, yay or nay, hire mercenaries. I can hire either one. They sing Build Me Up Buttercup. Yeah, it's a pretty good wedding song. So, apparently no to hiring. So that's cool. Alright, so we're going back to the bridge. And we are going to go and do something. Let me know which mission. Mine-Off or Redstone?
Jim, refugee populations from across the sector have been using Meinhof as a staging point. But with so many people in close proximity, an epidemic of some kind has started sweeping through the camps. Please, my people need help. We've got to do something before it's too late.
I hear the mighty Jimraina's on the move, but short on funds. The planet Redstone's got the most valuable minerals around, and with the Zerg invasion, The Gilmorians packed up and left it all behind. Some enterprising men could turn a big profit there. Meet me at Redstone if you want a piece of the action.
Alright, so what are you thinking? Redstone to get Reapers, who are a raider capable of jumping up and down cliffs, or Meinhof to get Hellions, which are fast skirmishers and has a flame attack. Also note that we get the same cash reward, and there's 2 Zerg research opportunities available at Meinhof, and 3 available at Redstone, or I guess Redstone 3 or whatever. What do you say? Meinhof. Done. Going to Meinhof. That almost looks like a pre-rendered shot.
So what are we looking at, Doc?
Our readings indicate some kind of bio-infestation
late.
is spreading through the refugee camps.
Duke said Meinhof.
Even the buildings are being covered by it.
I've seen this kind of thing before. It's a Zerg virus. All we can do is burn it out. Every one of those infested buildings has to be destroyed.
But where are all the people? Oh no.
Infested
Those
Terrans.
things are infested refugees? This is a nightmare.
Yeah. This ain't good at all.
It looks like they burrow underground by day and emerge only at night. The virus must make them vulnerable to the high UV output of Meinhof's star.
Then we'll hit the infested buildings by day and protect our base at night. Don't worry, Doc. We'll contain this thing.
Alright, so infested Terrans are no longer something that you can just get easily in the... or actually, I think at all, in the multiplayer. But also, they're no longer Muslims. I mean, suicide bombers. They're no longer suicide bombers. Which isn't fair, yes, I know. The vast majority of Muslims will never suicide bomb themselves, because if they did, there wouldn't be any of them left by now. Alright.
Bad news.
One thing I gotta say is, at least by the Zerg campaign, at least by the Protoss campaign, your worker units already start mining first thing. I think they just figured it was kind of lame to force everyone to always go around.
All right, boys. We can't risk the contagion spreading to this camp.
Telling them to
I
mine.
want a perimeter set and some bunkers in place now.
You going sweet on that doctor lady, Jimmy. Can't see why else we'd keep fighting for these damn dirt farmers.
They farm dirt? Like, what does that even mean? Are you... do dirt farmers grow dirt? Is that what that means? Because that doesn't make any sense. That can't possibly be right.
Add-on complete.
And yes, Duke, I am a religionist. Or, I guess, I don't know.
SCV ready.
I'm friends with some Muslims. I generally get along pretty well with them.
It's go time.
Whatever.
Time's a wasting.
Not enough mineral. Nightfall in 30 seconds.
30 seconds? That's not nearly enough time. I thought I told you to build 2 of these. No, I guess I didn't have enough,
Who wants some?
what's it called? Vespine gas.
Gangway, coming through. You gonna give me orders? This better be good.
I am gonna give you orders.
Now we gotta hold out till sunrise. Brace yourselves. This could get ugly.
Fire. Ready to fry. By the numbers, boys. You want a piece of me, boy?
armed and ready.
Alright, another one of these. Let's get some supply going.
Yep.
So I think this gets destroyed at some point in the mission. I mean, I have beaten this campaign, but it's been a really long time. Oh, there it is.
Oh, it's on. Believe it.
Are they going to attack or something? Come on. You guys are starting to bore me with your lack of attack. Here we go.
Please, kill me.
What is this? An alien movie?
You gonna give me orders?
That fire bat, it was kind of funny. He was like, oh, I got it. Oh, no, everyone else got it. Oh, I got it. Oh, no, everyone else got it. Kind of felt bad for him. Alright, not bad.
Huh?
Dude, there was someone hanging out here for no reason.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so when I build an engineering bay, someone remind me to actually use it.
Go, go, go!
So these fully upgraded bunkers are pretty awesome.
Not enough minerals.
Don't do that.
SCV ready.
Forgot I had the command center selected.
By the numbers, boys. Looking forward to it. SCV ready.
Alright, so here's the engineering thing. You know what? Excuse me. I smell gas, and I'm just going to confirm that Josh is using gas. Otherwise, that's a problem. Oh, I'm sorry, CDS. Key? I did not see you in chat because I was looking at my other screen. So, welcome. Welcome. And excuse me a second, I'm going to make sure that my roommate is cooking. Otherwise, we have a gas leak, and that could be terrible. Alright. Sorry about that, but yes, there is something in the oven, so the house is not going to blow up.
SCV ready.
So, yes, that's good. Oh, hey, war pigs. I'll get me some war pigs. War pigs are great. Just like Frosted Flakes.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Hey, Hotshot. I got schematics to build them Hellions you saw in Marsara. Should be good down there.
I like how it tried to come down right on top of my engineering bay. That's... oops.
Ready to fry.
Don't let my Hellbat die. Alright. Let's research some stuff.
A Additional supply depots required.
depots required. Like always.
Sun's coming up. We gotta hold on a little longer.
Alright, boys.
This better be good.
Base is under attack.
Base is always under attack.
Go ahead.
Alright, that's not true, actually.
Add-on
Most of this
complete.
night I've managed to go by without actually having any damage taken to any of my buildings. But it's night 1, so what do you expect?
You rang?
Alright.
By the numbers.
Rise
get
and
outta
shine,
here.
boys. Now it's our time to do some damage.
It is daytime.
Is that some sort of nest? You better destroy it.
Huh? I'm going. What's going on?
Also, let's build another bunker.
Sure thing.
And then another bunker. Right there.
Butter my biscuit. SCV ready. Roger that.
We've only got 5 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Oh, let's go up here.
That's fine.
Pretty sure that's infested.
Sure thing.
Totally sure that's infested.
SCV ready. Sure Affirmative. That's a negatory. It's blocked.
Additional supply depots required.
Additional supply depots?
My goose is getting cooked.
Your goose is fine.
What's going on? Uh-huh. Roger. Gotcha. Yeah.
Ah, he's trapped?
My goose is getting
Upgrade complete.
Did not see that coming.
Move it.
Additional supply depots required.
Why not?
All right, this sector is clear. Nice
Yay.
work, boys. Now move on to the next area.
That's what we're doing. God, this guy's so demanding. No, actually.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Go harvest.
Will do.
My goose is getting cooked.
These things look gross. Uh-oh.
Affirmative.
Alright. So we need to get this thing with concentrated fire.
Oh, it's on.
It's on?
Gangway. Coming through.
My goose is getting cooked.
There. You get there.
Got it.
You build me some Hellions. You get there. You guys. Here, I'm gonna set this control group 1. Attack some stuff. Oh, Ben, why would you get your goose grease at a store like a chump when you could just get it from a goose that you accidentally ran over with your car? Very disappointing you. You bought an expensive can of store-bought goose grease for no good reason.
Ready to fry.
I gotta be honest, Ben, I don't know if I can stay friends with you. I mean, like, who are you? Really? Very disappointed.
I'm on it. Gangway. Coming through.
It's like you're an entirely new person.
Oh, yeah. This better be good.
Getting cooked.
I think that your goose grease misadventures are possibly the saddest thing I have ever heard in my entire life. Okay, no, the murder of my cousin was way sadder, so disregard
Upgrade
that.
complete.
by the numbers, boys.
Alright, so I guess we should probably get some more medics. I don't know. How are we already almost out of supply?
My goose is getting cooked.
It's like I can't build bunkers fast enough to keep up with this supply.
Not enough minerals.
Gotcha.
Can anyone build bunkers fast enough? Is such a thing even possible? Alright, so after I destroy this bit, I'm gonna retreat back to my base like a coward.
Gangway, coming through.
Ben says that besides being in the Finer
Nightfall
Thing Club,
in 30
that he would say that the gayest thing about him is the Finer
All right,
Things
this
Club.
sector is clear. Nice
Or,
work,
wait,
boys. Now move
something
on to
like
the
that.
next area.
I'm not reading very carefully. I'm trying to get back to base.
Keep your shirt on, Sparky.
Attack back to base.
Armed and ready.
I feel like there should be upgrades in these. But I know there aren't.
Go, go, go!
You build a refinery.
You should set some guards. They'll be coming again soon.
That's what she said.
Scans are picking up a unique Zerg biosignature. It appears to be a burrowing creature that is underground during the day and emerges only at night.
Sir, if you kill one of those creatures,
Oh, you know what that
Stetson
means.
can study it and perhaps learn something.
Time to kill it.
Infested Marines? Oh, hell, Jimmy, I don't care for that notion one bit.
We could use some help here.
Wait, who do I have? I want a fire bat too.
Base is under attack.
Oh, that sure pissed them off. Maybe we should wait for daylight.
No, we shouldn't wait for daylight, Tychus. Stop being so lame, Tychus. Get in there.
Base is under attack.
Seriously, you sure like stirring up the hornet's nest.
I do like stirring up a hornet's nest. That's correct. I like how observant Tychus is.
My goose is getting cooked.
Looks like that sector's clear, Jim. Better move on to the next one.
Calling me Jim seems a little bit formal. Or informal. Too familiar.
My goose is getting cooked.
I don't think I know this doctor that well. Ooh, that's the infestor.
Base is under attack.
Kill it! Kill it, Dad! Kill it now! Before the night goes away.
This better be good. We could use some help here.
Ah, I killed the infestor.
We could use some help. You want a piece of
The doctor is in.
All right, this sector is clear. Nice work, boys. Now move on to the next area.
Been waiting on you.
Instead of moving on to the next... Well, actually, maybe I will try to get to the
Base
infestor.
is under attack.
Oh, hey, look! Guy's going to attack me.
Gangway, coming through.
Base is under attack.
Base is always under attack.
Gangway, coming through. Outstanding. Looking forward to it.
Pretty cool if I could actually manage to get to the second infestor.
Roger that.
Before the next day.
Boy. I'm in a heap of trouble.
The doctor is in.
My goose is getting cooked.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
I don't think they're gonna make it to kill the infestor.
My goose is getting cooked.
Oh, it's on.
Yes, sir.
Daybreak in 30 seconds.
No, they're not gonna get to do it.
What is that thing?
Oh no.
Was it human?
Sure thing.
Ah, got it.
Better
Awesome.
send some body bags.
Did not expect that. Alright, so we need more buggers.
Don't forget, you have to be back by dark.
You're the boss.
Better send some body bags.
Gotcha. By the... You gonna give me orders? Who wants some?
Alright,
Anyway,
let's kill some Zerg stuff.
why not?
Better send some body bags.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Baby!
Looks like this area's secure. Keep it up, fellas. We can stop this. All right, this sector is clear. Nice work, boys. Now move on to the next area.
Thanks, Jim.
Orders received.
Need a light.
Say the word, baby.
Go in there.
Huh?
You build supply depots.
Getting cooked.
Yeah. Move it. You're the boss. We hear you. Armed and ready. Yep.
You build a bunch of Hellions.
Who wants some?
There.
This better be good.
Get in there.
Let's have a blast.
Build a bunch more Marines.
Go on.
Been waiting on you.
Attack stuff.
Gangway, coming through. Looking forward. Ready to raise some hell.
Alright.
Can't wait. That's fine.
Need a light.
Sure. You want a piece of me, boy? Outstanding. Been waiting.
You got my attention.
Better send some body bags.
Ready to raise some hell.
Looks like that sector's clear, Jim. Better move on to the next one.
Some. Gangway, coming through. By the numbers, boys.
Alright.
Go.
Kill more stuff.
Ready to raise This better be good. Been waiting on you.
Might be able to get this done during night 3. Lucky.
Sure, who wants some? Ready to raise some gangway coming through. I feel you. Aye, aye, sir. Yes, sir. Armed and ready.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Go, go, go!
Go, go, go!
The doctor is in.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Ah, you're... Well, okay, so you might die.
Looks like that sector's clear, Jim. Better move on to the next one.
Oh, I'll move on.
Sure down, Sparky.
Don't you worry.
Sure thing. Armed and ready. Can't wait. You gonna give me orders? Can't hold. Gangway. Coming through.
What is goose grease good for? Cooking? Duke, I can't believe you would even ask that question. I'm not even going to dignify that question with a response.
Seconds.
That is just ridiculous.
I'm not detecting any more infested
What is
structures in that sector,
goose
Jim.
grease good for?
You want a piece of me, boy?
Honestly, I'm kind of insulted that you even say that.
This better be who wants some. Been waiting on me. Why not?
Like,
You gonna give
what do
me
you think
orders?
this is?
We could use some help here.
Keep your eyes peeled. There's gonna be more of them out there. Looks like this area's secure. Keep it up, fellas. We can stop this.
Sure thing.
Of course we can stop this. We're awesome.
Let's have a blast.
We could use some help here.
Duke has to make dinner. Your wife is working on Tuesdays? Alright, well, I hope you're back soon. But if you're not, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And actually, I might take a quick break from streaming after this mission. And then come back a few minutes later.
You're almost done. There's just a handful of infested biosigns left. I'll highlight their locations on your map.
Outstanding.
The doctor is in.
We could use some help here.
Looks like I took care of it. During night 3. Not bad.
Can't wait.
You did it, Jim.
Is it?
I knew you wouldn't let us down. Now I've got to get my people somewhere safe.
Ain't gonna be so easy, darling. This whole sector's crawling with Zerg.
There's got to be somewhere out there the aliens haven't touched. Some undiscovered paradise waiting just for us.
No, there probably isn't. Alright. Look at that. Before the 5th night? Yeah, way before the 5th night. And I got the 2 Zerg research. That does
Thanks
sound
for
like
joining
interesting.
us. Our own Kate Lockwell is reporting live from the refugee ship Skinnerd 2 in orbit around the planet Meinhof.
Donnie, the death toll out here is soaring. Massive refugee fleets like this one are struggling to reach the safety of the core worlds. Many of them won't. They're short on food, water, and
Kate, we'll
hope.
discuss how the Dominion will rescue those worlds when we get there.
There's a lot of talk about rescue among the refugees, but they're pinning their hopes on paramilitary and rebel groups such as Raiders.
Great report, Kate. Live from a refugee ship over Meinhof, where everyone eagerly awaits the Dominion's return. Up next, a Vermilion commentary. Refugees. Are they really our responsibility?
You're all heart, Donnie.
All right. So, ask a question, and then I'm gonna go do some conversations. But the question is, if I take a break, will people come back and watch? Or should I keep streaming for a little bit? And you let me know. I'm going to do some conversations.
Well, Ariel, found a world for your people yet?
Yes, an unclaimed planet called Haven. It's near the edge of Protoss space, but it seems safe enough.
It'll have to do. Your people need to lay low for a while.
Aren't either of you worried the colonists might be infested?
How could you even suggest that? They're perfectly healthy.
I hope so, Ariel. The Protoss don't mess around when it comes to infestation. Just in case, maybe you should start looking into some kind of cure for the Zerg virus.
Conventional wisdom says a cure is impossible. The virus mutates too fast. But I'll look into it.
Just do what you can. That's all anyone's asking.
Alright, I'm going to start this conversation and be right back.
I'm working on a cure for the Zerg virus. I just hope my people won't need it.
Kerrigan's learning some new tricks. The infestation on Meinhof seemed particularly virulent.
It's about the worst thing I can imagine. Losing who you are like that, all the while being slowly twisted into a damn monster.
If any of Dr. Hansen's people on Haven are infested.
I know. It's just a matter of time before the Protoss come looking for him. Still, I have a history with the Protoss. If it comes to that, maybe I can talk them down.
Alright, no conversations. Don't think there's any conversations here. So, it's time to spend some money. Money, money, money. Oh, there's a conversation here.
Never thought we'd be back on Meinhof again. Oh, we broke our backs trying to make a life on that rock. Kelmorians squeezing us dry. Day we rose up, we just couldn't take it anymore, you know?
I feel you. Man's got a duty to stand up and be counted sometimes.
Oh, hell, we were stupid. Having right on your side ain't no match for Gauss guns and combat walkers. A lot of folks died for nothing. If you hadn't shown up when you did...
Hey, your people bought their own freedom. Paid for it in blood. Me and Matt, we were just glad to help.
Alright, so now we have a new category in here. Vehicles. So the Hellion can be upgraded with thermite filaments, do an extra 10 damage to light armor. Or Twin-Linked Flamethrower, which doubles the width of the Hellion's flame attack. There's also turret missile options. Okay, Hellstorm batteries. Turret missiles gain a second attack. Second attack does area damage. Or titanium housing, which gives them an extra 75 life. We of course still have kinetic form, 100%, Juggernaut plating, incinerator gauntlets, stabilizer med packs, which we can actually afford now, stim packs, and yeah, we bought both of those. So what am I gonna buy? Oh, and of course we still have some stuff in the cantina to get.
Lots of folks ready to fight. For the right price.
So we can still get Double Dogs and Hammer Securities. Buy tacos? That actually sounds really good. But I can't get tacos in-game. Which is too bad. I wish there was someone who would like deliver you tacos if you're playing StarCraft 2. That guy would be awesome. But yeah, let me know in a little bit, or I may, I don't know, stop it here. I mean, we've been streaming for a while, just over 3 hours. So the stream has been going for a long time. Yeah. Can I still look at this? No, I can't still look at it. That's nice. Laboratory. Protoss crystal sample recovered by Rainer's Raiders 10-72504. I placed the crystal in a saline solution for storage. Its density has increased by 553% in the last 12 hours. Where does it get energy or raw materials like for that? I have a terrible suspicion that it's connecting to the ship somehow. If Swan suspects, he'll drop it out of an airlock. That would be a tragedy. This sample could lead to a huge breakthrough for the Raiders. I just have to be careful, and if there's any sign that it will harm the Hyperion, I'll destroy the crystal myself. And I think we already read what this says here. Yeah. So we can take a look at what's available for the Protoss thing. We need at least one more. We can either get vanadium plating, which armor upgrades increased life by 5%, applies to armory and engineering bay, or ultra capacitors, weapon upgrades increase attack speed by 5%, applies to armory and engineering bay. And then over here there's Perdition Turret. So the flame turret does massive area damage, conceals itself when not in combat. Or Planetary Fortress. Command Center can upgrade to Planetary Fortress. Upgrade grants extra armor and twin-linked Ibex Ibex, I don't know. Cannon. A Planetary Fortress cannot lift off. So, alright, because I'm not getting any response that is intelligible from the chat, I am going to call it a night. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed this live stream of StarCraft 2. And thanks for stopping by.